Archaeologist discovers giant sphere, thought to be oldest in the world. It sounds like something out of a movie, but we can assure you it's real. Controversial Bosnian archaeologist Samir Osmanagic has discovered what he believes to be the oldest man-made sphere in the world. Nicknamed the Bosnian Indiana Jones, Osmanagic claims that his latest discovery proves that Eastern Europe was home to an advanced ancient civilization more than 1,500 years ago. Somehow this civilization never made it to the history books. So is it even real? The sphere discovered in Bosnia is extremely iron-rich and massive in size. It's about 3 meters wide, making it the largest of its kind if it's found to be man-made. As you can see in the stunning images, it would take quite a few adults with arms outstretched before the entire surface of the sphere is covered. The archaeologist shared his thoughts about what the significance of his discovery would be if the sphere were proven to be man-made. First, it would be another proof that Southern Europe, Balkan and Bosnia in particular, were home for advanced civilizations from distant past, and we have no written records about them. But he doesn't stop there. Secondly, they had high technology, different than ours. Finally, they knew the power of geometrical shapes, because the sphere is one of the most powerful shapes, along with pyramidal and conical shapes, he explained. Speaking of pyramids, we're not so sure about the legitimacy of this sphere, given Osmanagic's previous discoveries. Osmanagic's pyramid research began when he noticed the pyramid-like shape of Visokica Hill in Bosnia. Since then, he stated that it is one of 5 pyramids in Bosnia and that they're connected by a series of underground tunnels. He even went as far as to claim that the pyramids were transmitters, allowing them to communicate with the pyramids in Egypt. If you thought Osmanagic's claims were getting outrageous, congratulations, most experts agree with you. Amar Karapis, one of the curators at the National Museum of Bosnia and Herzegovina in Sarajevo, was blunt when discussing the pyramids. When I first read about the pyramids, I thought it was a very funny joke. I just couldn't believe that anyone in the world would believe this, he said. Osmanagic's strange research doesn't end there. If you look back on his previous statements, you'll notice that things start to take a turn that can only be described as X-Files. He's made claims in the past that Mayan crystal skulls were created with very advanced technology, and that the Maya people themselves descended from aliens. What the? Most geologists who have weighed in on the sphere situation have dismissed the idea that it's man-made, and state that the most likely explanation is that it's a concretion. Concretions are high in minerals, especially iron, which was found in large quantities throughout the sphere. Though they occur naturally, concretions are obviously still very cool. Perhaps the most well-known set of concretions are the Morokai boulders of New Zealand. These are referred to as cannonball concretions. We bet you can imagine why. And they can be found on a beach in Otago. They date back 60 million years. Other cannonball concretions can be found in Theodore Roosevelt National Park in North Dakota. The suggestion that ancient civilizations carved spheres using relatively advanced technology is not a bizarre notion. One of the most famous instances of this very thing exists in Costa Rica, where spheres were carved from volcanic rock by the Diquis people. Though some of the spheres weigh up to a massive 15 tons, they have been 100% confirmed as man-made.